Hello there, everyone. How's it going? You see anything different about today's episode? Maybe the 5,000 characters I have? I installed a new mod and it's dumb. It's actually not that dumb. I installed it just because I thought it'd be funny. So I installed it for today's video. Today is not going to be a rant video, I promise. If it's a rant, it's about something in the game. So what this mod does, if you can't tell because it's really hard to see them, is this mod adds in all of the different transformations in the game. So I can just start as a transformation. Is this mod gonna be hard? No, of course I'm starting with Guppy. I love Guppy. I don't know what this does. I don't know how it's gonna work. But I'm gonna start with Guppy. I love Guppy. Guppy is literally my favorite transformation. It's my favorite. I say it's my favorite item. It's not literally my favorite item, but it is like one of my favorite things in the entire game. I love Guppy's head. It's a really fun item to use. So we're gonna play as Guppy. I was looking through trying to see what like new characters and stuff there was, because today's an all Isaac day. We're just gonna talk about Isaac stuff, and by that I mean hopefully we're gonna just talk about Isaac stuff. I'm not gonna start off immediately talking about something heavier. It's actually my third video in a row today, basically. It took like an hour break. It's my third video today on Isaac. I don't know why. I just got like super driven to record some Isaac. Then I'm gonna go record some other videos. Undermine had an update. I'm gonna go check that out. Pretty excited for it. Because I think it's supposed to add like a new mode or something to the game, so it'll be pretty cool. I am looking forward to it. So we're gonna go through and have a good time with this. And I'm trying to. I basically have a like down period on work, schoolwork. So I'm kind of trying to capitalize on it a little bit. And get some recordings out. I actually kind of like worried myself a little bit ahead of time because I thought that the thing was due earlier. It's not. Dang, I was really hoping that would hit. I was really hoping that would hit something else. Don't have a bomb. I'd like to get a bomb though. There's that tinted rock there. Oh, it took away HP. I didn't know it could take away HP. I don't really care. I have 9 lives. Whatever. Wait, do I have Eden on this character? I guess I could be playing Eden runs. Now, Eden's not as fun in this game as the Paradox. I don't even think I had the Paradox unlocked in Enter the Gungeon, but I understand what the character is. I like it much more. Because he's just random items. I like random stats. I like random items. I can't drop items in Isaac. I guess I could just restart the run. But I don't like doing that because I'm whiny. Why can't everything just work for me? Oh, it's Guppy shaking. And pissed himself. Because I'm going to make a Mittens mod for me, please. What it is it's Guppy's model. All of Guppy's stats, all of Guppy's things, only it says Mittens head. Mittens tail. Just Mittens things. Mittens looks just like Guppy. No one needs to do that. It's... I might do it at some point. I probably wouldn't. I've heard very bad things about, the... Not the modding scene, but Isaac in general for the, mods. Modded scene's fine. Just the, mods are hot poo-poo. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, the mod tools are poo-poo. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah. We are Guppy the Beloved. Hey, that's excellent. Getting that golden Gul'dan key. It must be my birthday. This is my reward for not complaining about shit all episode. Oh, how can you complain when you're Guppy? Oh, Guppy's just so much fun. Whoops. Love me some Guppy. Yeah, it may have been better. I don't care, I'm Guppy. I was supposed to say, probably would have been better not to use that. I'm Guppy, who cares? I'm not worried about min-maxing anything, I'm Guppy. I might do like some... Nah, I don't care. I was supposed to say I might do some challenge runs, but I'll be honest. No! So I want to... I say that like some matter-of-factly. I don't really have a problem with modded runs at all. Modded runs? Hey, poo-poo face. I meant challenge runs. I just suck at the game, so I don't want to do challenges. I want to win. And I already don't win with all these mods installed as the first place, so... Let's not make the game harder. Let's not make it harder than it needs to be. Once, also, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so, also, the new Isaac DLC will come out eventually, and before I'd ever get to coding anything, the new Isaac DLC would be out, and then I'm just gonna play regular Isaac. I'm not gonna do anything modded, so hopefully you guys will want to watch that, too. Hopefully. Also, I can't, like, I don't think I've addressed this in a while, if not. Thanks for watching. Like, the Isaac stuff. Is really cool. It seems like it's actually helped to, like, bridge the gap on some things and get people to check out some of the other videos I've got coming out, which is cool. I really appreciate it. Because I love making these. Literally just videos in general. But I do like making Isaac videos. But I also like doing other videos. And, I mean, these aren't, like, impressive numbers, but, like, no Isaac video was, like, less than 10. Like, that's an oddity now. So, that feels good. And I also suck with, when it comes to, optimizing the, statistic, or, what are they called, tags and stuff. Because I started switching up for every mod, but then I forgot what mod I was playing in each episode. Because I just left every mod installed. Wasn't actually playing, like, this is my Isaac. Wait, that's dumb. This is my Dante run. So I just put it in the title. So the fact that, you know, I've gotten the support that it has is very much appreciated for me. Because for me, getting like 10 views a video is pretty darn good. And a lot of the times they get pretty decent watch time on them, which for as far as YouTube is considered, that is the most important statistic. If you have a YouTuber you like watching, yeah, I'll take this, and you want them to do well, do not click on a video and then click off immediately if you can help it. Like, don't be like, I gave them a view, I helped them. No. Because that does not help them. That's just not how YouTube works. YouTube cares about the actual watch time. I think they care a little bit less about the percentage, but the percentage is also important. So, I have had a couple people still doing that to me, and they were legitimately trying to be helpful, and I'm appreciative of it. But with a, like, retention time of 2 seconds, or sorry, like a retention time of like 5 minutes, and it gets like 30 views, is horrible, because that means everyone clicked on the video, no one watched the video. As an example. What's this, Brick of Cash? Card game. Don't care. Don't have any money either. So, that's one of them fun YouTube effects, you know, keep in mind. This is how you can help me become the YouTuber I knew I could always be. You knew I could, that I was destined to be. That's a little more dramatic. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Especially, like, kind of with how little I actually talk about the game. Oh no, he said it. Yeah, I know how little I talk about the game. And you guys still watch it. I mean, and the retention time's not bad either. Like, for the skull video I did, the first one had pretty good views, second one had really bad views. I don't think the video is bad, I think the audio is bad, because I talked about this in another one. I said I was going to talk about Isaac. Do I just have nothing to say about Isaac anymore? Guppy's awesome. I love Guppy. I'm not going to rant about anything, at least. I don't know what to say about Isaac anymore. Oh, why don't I know what to say? I guess maybe I'm just in chat mode. Just gonna chat about things. So we'll only chat about positive things. No complaining this episode. I'm brain dead. Don't want to talk about Isaac anymore. Oh my god. Does someone know when was the last video I actually like exclusively talked about Isaac things and brought up other things minimally? I mean, because obviously it's probably no Isaac video. I only talked about Isaac. I always interject something else like, hey, thanks for watching, or hey, this video's coming out. By the way, Exit the Gungeon video's coming out soon. Probably actually should be out before this video's out. I don't plan my videos ahead very far. I'm terrible at doing that. I use the scheduled thing. I just don't upload that many at a time. Because I'm dumb. I either upload like 50 at a time, or I just record 50 and then upload one at a time. It's like, is this the day it comes out? All right, better upload it then. Which is dumb. Always upload ahead of time. Even if it's just a day before. Always upload ahead of time. Pro tip number 1 on being a YouTuber. Don't do what I do. Make sure you actually got your, thumbnails done for Isaac videos. Hell yes. Dude, I love homing tears. Almost my favorite question of the day. That I don't do every day. Because I always forget. What's your favorite transformation in Isaac? Mine's Guppy, obviously. That's why I picked it first. I don't have a second one. That's I don't know, one of the things I don't like about this game as much is it's just a lot harder to come across transformations and synergies. Besides, like, this does damage, this pierces is synergy. There's nothing inherently wrong with that as your synergy. But I do really like Seraphim just because I think it looks cool. Tree of Life spawn, Tree of Life. Sounds cool. Meh. I want the Tree of Life. Good friggin' lord! That does move quick! Alright. That's gonna distract me so much. Oh, I also need to hit up one of the other mods. I think I said I hit up some kind of... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Favorite transformation is 100% has to be Guppy for me. Looks exactly like my cat, which I didn't realize at first. Like, I mean, Isaac was like the furthest thing from my mind when I got my cat. Also, as I actually may have named it Guppy. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have. I was gonna name him Kuroshiro, which is black and white in Japanese, in case you're wondering. Because I wanted him to have a weird name like I do. Because my name's Ayumu Kagami. But then I saw, like, his paws, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna name him Mittens. And, also my parents were like, that's a dumb name. Not Mittens. They're positive about Mittens. They just didn't want it to be some Japanese name. Because they're not happy I, changed my name. Because this is my legal name. In case you don't know. I don't hide that I change my name too often. Sorry, I don't hide that I changed my name. I just don't talk about it very often because people are like, well, yeah, but what's your real name? And I'm like, this is my real name. If you look at legal documents, this is my real name. No, your real name. I'm like, oh my god, you stupid moron. So, that's why I don't bring it up too often. I also don't, like, I've brought it up before. I don't like talking about it because people usually get ignorant when they find out what my old name was. And then just, like, continuously call me that. And it just irritates the crap out of me. And I'm going to end that conversation right there before we get into something else. I know there's a topic brewing there. I'm not touching it. Not touching it with a 25,965 foot pole. Wait, mile pole. Sorry, kilometer pole. Yeah, I know kilometers are shorter. They're approximately 2/3 of a mile. I know my conversions. I don't. I just happen to know that one. I also know it's 2.2 pounds in a kilogram. Don't ask me the other way around. I'd actually have to, like, do the math on it. I only know the one-way conversion on it. It's how many kilograms in a pound it would be. You just have to have the ratio. I'm not going to do the math now. I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm good at math, but I would need paper. Yeah, it's boss time. So we're just not going to touch it. Oh, hell yeah. That's an awesome item. Might actually get to do boss rush. If I can go through the game as quick as possible, I'll do that. So like doing boss rush. I'll even go fight Delirium. Come Guppy, nothing can ruin this day. Oh, whoops. Guppy is the best. I love Guppy. Everything is awesome. Everything's amazing when you're Guppy. That's right, I sang that song. Okay, I didn't actually sing it right, but I didn't, like, demolish the song, because normally... I hated that movie. I saw it, and I was like, the movie sucks. I don't like the Lego movie. Controversial opinion, 2020. Lego movie sucks. Well, it's not that bad a movie, I just... I had a lot of people be like, this is a revolutionary movie, and I'm like, it's fine, I guess. It's not revolutionary. So, I get a lot more critical when people say things are, like, revolutionary or, like, genre-defining and stuff like that. Because, yo, there's not many genre-defining things out there. Sorry. It's the reality of it. Not everything can be genre-defining. You know what? That's a good thing. No, that's poopy. That's poopy. That's poopy. It's gonna make me look stupid. Once again, that's poopy. Literally, I saw it said monster egg, and I'm like, yep, that's egghead. Probably the Trail of Tears would have been better. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like this item because it tracks homing tears, which is one of the reasons why I would like to drop the item. Oh wait, you can't. Okay, I'm not actually gonna actually harp on that for too long. Oh, okay, here's actually like a question I always want answered by people, because I'm old. Like, this is what I'm most curious about with YouTube. How did you find me? That's the question of the day. How did you find me? If you remember. I guess if you don't remember, would you recommend me to your friends? But yeah, the biggest one I'm always wondering is like, how do you find, because I don't know how people find me. Besides on Twitch, because a lot of people on Twitch have told me, because that's really specific. They're like, yeah, I wanted to look for an Isaac streamer who would actually respond. So I went literally to the bottom of the list and just picked you. No, or actually a lot of the time it's, yeah, I picked like the other 4 people and popped in and spoke and they didn't say a damn thing. So then I came here and you responded. And you weren't a total asshat. Total, mind you. Like, I still got that leeway. I can be an asshat. I just can't be a total asshat. Oh, good. Harlequin, baby. But yeah, that's today's, like, big question that I'm curious about. Because I know how I found most of my YouTubers. And a lot of them were, I mean, maybe this should tell me what I should be doing, but a lot of them came from collaborations. It's like, I used to watch a lot of the people from Northern Lions crew. By a lot, I mean 3. 4 of them. I watched J Smith OTI. I watched Rockley Smiles. I watched, Northern Line, of course. And I watched, what's his face? Michael A. L. Fox. Yeah, so I watched all them. And I found them because I found Northern Line, and I found Northern Line because I found Cry. I found Cry because I found PewDiePie. I found PewDiePie because he's not the #1 YouTuber. I mean, there's a little more to that, but I just don't want to go into it. It's recommended and stuff. Yeah. So, I know how I found a lot of mine, like Gerard, the completionist, I found because I saw... I think it was... I think Gerard was with someone else. So let's have 2 Guppy items. So let's have 2 of the same Guppy item. I mean, we have... I don't know if we actually have all the Guppy items. Anyway, yeah, but that's... I remember how I found a lot of people. Then I watched Continue for a little while, and I stopped really liking, you know, Continue because they... It's weird, but like when they were doing the couch thing, they never had anything positive to say. Or, you know, because they talk about games, and it was a little embarrassing watching them. Because they acted a little too stupid on some games. It's like... I don't remember where this is, but like, this sticks out in my mind. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. Mandela effect being something that I've fabricated off of misremembering things. Just like Luke, I am your father does not exist. It is, I am your father. The reason people refer to it that is to give context to the quote. Or Berenstein Bears, literally Mandela, the one that's named after. I think it was because Mandela's, he was in prison or he's dead. People are like, no, he's been dead for years. How did he come out of prison? Prison's called hell? No. I don't want to have a pig head. This is a Guppy run, not pigs. Yes, I know, I don't have Guppy's head right now. Shut up. I'm much sadder about it than you ever could believe. But, yeah. So, that's what I'm curious about. 'Cause I do live, like, it's the easiest... like, border to entry. I guess it's probably not the right way to say it. But the easiest border to entry is to... I'll take it, why not? Oof. Gonna ruin the game. Perfect. The easiest border to entry is watching someone collaborate. Because if you watch someone collaborate, you already like that person, so now you're basically getting introduced to someone on the best possible way. Because, you know, what better way than seeing someone you already like playing a game with someone? You already have a positive opinion on it. So obviously, you know, I should work on my collaborative skills. I've talked about it before. I'm poopy at it. I got 99 cents, but $1 ain't one. But 1 cent away. So this is actually something I heard someone talking about. And it is very true. A lot of roguelites don't have what Isaac does in it. For good and worse, for better and worse, is a lot of them don't have an item you can get that just guarantees you win. Or set of items. And when I say guarantees, I mean like the second I walk into a room, I've already defeated the room. Like I just have that much power. Heart up, heart containers can be filled with soul hearts. I guess that's fine. Oh, hell yeah. That looks messy. Yeah. Yeah! More! Yeah, that's it. Right? That was not a reroll machine, right? Yeah, it wasn't. But like enter the gungeon. I don't think like yes, Gunther, you just win. If you have Gunther, you'll win because it's infinite ammo. But you do still need to try because it won't like one-shot everything. The biggest reason I'm having trouble here is this boss has the boss damage cap. So if I remember correctly, this boss is every individual hit basically will count as 1 damage. Because every hit is the maximum damage you can deal with this boss. Basically, I don't know. It's not exactly that, but this is a DPS race rather than a single damage race. So this is different. There's no guarantee I'll be able to fight Delirium elsewise, and I did say I'd fight Delirium. And I'm also Guppy, so this is like the best chance I stand at this. But yeah, like I walk into a room and I've won. So, Enter the Gungeon doesn't really have that. A lot of games don't have, a lot of roguelites that I know don't have that. So. It's neat to think about that. It's both good and bad that this game has it. Because it's interesting. It sets it apart from others. It's not necessarily my favorite thing for a game to have. But it is like a little more satisfying at times to just like I am your god now, basically. Like I cannot be stopped. Obviously, if you just get hit a bunch, you can, but I mean, like, the concept still stands. I have become all-powerful. I actually would love to get telepills. Telepills would be the best, or, sorry, anything that teleports me would be ideal. Because I don't want to fight Delirium until I've fought all the other bosses. So look at that slowdown. That is beautiful. Oh, it's so good. I love it when you do that in a game and it's just like, Let the slowdown begin. Does make it really frustrating with some of the enemies that just, like, stay hidden. Alright, there's Loki. There was Loki. Change your life. No. I'm only picking up every time! I want to fight all the bosses. I should pop the Empress then. Also, I want answer me this, riddle me this, Batman. No, but yeah, if you this is another question of the day thing. Sorry, they're not questions of the day because I don't do them daily. This is another question for today. Who is the hardest boss in this game to fight? I actually had someone actively tell me that Delirium is easy. Okay, he's easy on this run, but he's actively easier than any other not any other boss. That'd be idiotic to say. But he's easier than Ultra Greed. And I beat Ultra Greed with almost every character. I did not. I actually, because of Delirium, I quit the game. So, I don't know. I want your opinion on it. Which one's harder, Delirium or Ultra Greed? The reason I'm only pitting them between those two is those are legitimately the only, like, really hard. Oh, I guess you could also say, the blue baby one we already killed. What's his face? The Husk. I think it's the Husk. Yeah, you can add the Husk and, Ultra, Satan, Mega, Lord. King Satan Chan. You can add him in too. But yeah, just who is the hardest boss in the game? I legitimately think it's Delirium because he is the worst designed boss in the game. Every other boss has a level of fairness to it. But Delirium can just teleport right on top of you. I was told that, maybe he got changed, but I was told by the person, he's like, nah, the Delirium's super easy because he can't teleport on you. And I'm like, yes, he can. I'm pretty sure he teleported on top of me in this video. I could be wrong about that because I have 6 trillion shots on the screen at any one time. But, yeah. I don't know. Also the fact that you're not guaranteed to fight Delirium is stupid. You're not guaranteed to kill Mega Satan either, but I don't think he was required for an achievement or an item. Maybe he is now. I don't remember. It's been too long. But with Delirium actually locking you out of 100%ing the game, I don't like it. Sorry, I'm stopping for a sec just to... My stomach hurts. I looked up some stuff, and it, I think what it is like, oh, look, I'm sorry if this is gross or whatever. But I believe I might, worst case scenario, I might have appendicitis. Because I have, like, a lot of pressure build up in my stomach, it feels. But it could just be, like, I think IBS has that. It could just be, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things it could be. So, like I brought up in a previous video, like, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I've had worse. Actually, it's kind of a funny story, but I had my gallbladder taken out when I was 17, and the doctors were idiots about it. And I know you could say it's not good of me to say that, but I feel like they were idiots about it the entire time, because asking them questions, and they were trying to be too cautious, and I was like, nah, please, just rip this thing out of me, because I had really, really bad gallstones. If you don't know, gallstones can, if I recall, Gallstones in the gallbladder aren't a big deal if gallstones get in the bile duct. That's when it's a big deal. So, I had horrid pain constantly. I mean, like, double over, like, just about vomit from the pain. It was so bad. And the doctors checked me out, like, in, you know, it took a little while, of course, because, one, I was like, oh man, my stomach, or my side hurts. And then the doctors are like, yeah, I see you've been to the ER like 6 times. Why do you keep going home afterwards? And I'm like, because it got better? Because you took 6 hours to see me. Yeah, like every time I went there, it was dozens of hours. Obviously, it's not literally, but it was several hours before I was seen every single time. And they're like, yeah, well, you had pain, so you still have it, right? And I'm like, no. It comes and goes, but it was so bad, like, my parents are like, we gotta go. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. Just gonna sit in the friggin' hospital entrance for 6 hours. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't want to sit in the hospital that long. Like, and just not be seen. So, they, yeah, they found out it was gallstones, and I needed to have my gallbladder removed, like 3 months into it, and the doctor was like, well, you're 16, I was 16 at the time, well, you're 16, so we don't want to do anything with it. I'm like, okay, does it get better? You know, I don't want surgery if it gets better. Like, as an example, or if it's not, like, major, whatever. I don't really want LASIK eye surgery, because I'll just wear glasses. I don't really care. This is a horrible extreme, but I'll just wear a cast instead of having my leg chopped off. So, the doctor's like, nope, nothing can be done about it. You need to have it out. And I'm like, okay. You want to take it out then? Nah. Nah. I was like, does it get better? No. Okay. What are we gonna do about it then? We need to wait and see. So a year and a half later, they get me in for surgery and remove it. So I was so pissed. Because they're like, well, we need to make sure. And I was like, are you certain there are gallstones? Yes. What do you do when someone has gallstones? You remove the gallbladder. Can you remove it? No, we want to see what other options there are. Why do you want to see what other options there are? Just tell me. Are there other options? No. Then remove it. Well, you're young, though. Right, and I'm in a lot of pain. Could you remove it? Well, there are complications with it. Okay. What can go wrong if I don't do it? Oh, well, the bile duct could burst. Is that a lot worse? Yes. Okay, then remove it. Or it'd be something like that. Yeah, I'm speaking, you know, I don't actually know what the full problems were, but, like, we were asking them all these questions, and they're like, well, yeah, it's because you're 16, then it's because you're 17. And I was like, cool, just please take care of it. So, but I legitimately think what my stomach thing is, it might be like a minor ulcer, along with, like, just gas. Like, I feel like, I'm sorry, this might be gross to listen to, so we'll watch Isaac suffocate as I'm talking about this, but it might just be the fact that, I just have, like, a nasty build-up, you know, so. It could very well be a lot of it, but yeah, it's like a little bit of pressure around my belly button. I looked that up, and that could be Crohn's disease. It could be, I think something was like mild toxic shock. Like if you're constipated for a while, the poo-poo gets stuck in there, and then it like just releases gases and stuff. So, but the reason I think it's like maybe an ulcer, and I'm obviously don't like take any of this to heart because I'm not a doctor and I haven't gone to the doctors because of COVID shit. I understand, like it's an issue. It's just I'm like, I can't even get a refill on my medicine because my doctor is being a poo-poo head. Because they're like, yeah, you know this medicine you've been on for over a year? We want to double check it. You can't get any more until we double check it. And then they're like, we're canceling your appointment. I was like, can I get some more? And they're like, you already have some. And I was like, yeah, like 3 days left. Well, we can only have essential things. Can you just please write me one over the phone then? But it's not, like, my medicine's not, like, major. It's not like insulin, so I could tough it out for a month or two and then get back on it. So it's not a big deal. But, yeah. Just frustrating. So my stomach hurts. That's it. I don't even know why I told you guys that. I share way too much. I'm not a very private person. I'll just talk about things because I can talk about them. But that's how you know that I'm real. Because I never shut up. Anyway, thank you for watching another episode of Isaac. I appreciate it. If you got to this point in the video, you're legally obligated to hit the like button. So do it. And subscribe. Anyway. Thank you. I don't know how to end this. Okay, bye-bye.